Two loaded donkeys were walking along a road. One of them was carrying a load of sugar while the other was carrying a load of sponges. The one with the load of sugar said to his companion, "We walk carefully because this road is dangerous." The other donkey replied, "Why do you see the danger? Just follow the traces of those who have passed it here and everything will be fine." But the donkey with the load of sugar disagreed and said, "Oh, it's not always like this. What works for one might not work for another. What nonsense! It shows that you are a donkey. I know how to live, and from my experience I draw my life. Look, I simply imitate what others have done and are doing, and everything will be fine." So the two donkeys continued over that dangerous road until they came to a river with a strong current. The donkey carrying the sugar became fearful and cautious, saying, "What are we going to do now?" The other donkey replied, "My friend, what nonsense! How many people have passed this way before us? If others have managed to reach the other bank, this road is safe and we will also manage to do it. It's logical. Go ahead. Don't be afraid. You go first." The first donkey with a load of sugar entered the river cautiously, but as soon as the sugar came into contact with the water, it dissolved. The donkey, becoming lighter, managed to swim to the other bank. The other donkey with a load of sponges saw that the first had been able to cross and thought, "If it worked for him, it will work for me too. I will also enter the water." But when the donkey with the load of sponges came into contact with the water, the sponges absorbed a large amount of water and became heavy. That load, which had been so light, became so heavy that it sank. The donkey drowned and was carried away by the current. The first donkey who had managed to cross the river saw his companion drown and thought, "The path that works for one is not always good for others. In people's lives, what is good for you will not always be good for me, and what is good for me will not always be good for you. Everyone carries a load. The Word of God says, 'There are ways that seem right to a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death.'" This story shows us that imitating someone else, thinking that this way we will be successful in life, can lead us on a path that leads to perdition. It is important to choose a path that is good for us. If you like this video, click like, share it, and remember to subscribe to the channel Pearls of Wisdom. Write in the comments what lessons it left you, and see you in the next video.